Hey everyone, welcome into the watch party. I'm John Kozak. I got JD Rader here. We're going to be watching the semifinals blood round. Man, this is one of the best rounds in all of sports, all of college wrestling. We got the
dog bone
formation. Semifinals in the middle, blood round on the edges, and man, this is going to be an awesome round. Appreciate you guys joining in on the chat. Let's hear some predictions. Let's hear some bold picks, maybe some upsets. Maybe let's hear some of the semifinals you're most looking forward to. I think Keegan O'Toole, David Carr has got to be. Is that the match of this round? Maybe
for me, unless you think it's Keegan next topic, which I don't think it is, but I do think a lot of people think that. But if not that, 133 is super interesting with how Dayton Fix has looked and with how Vito Russo have looked. You know, I'm guessing there's a lot of people out there picking the Ragusan upset and the Vito upset.
Yeah. saying Vito needs to upset Ryan Crookham to make the finals is crazy. But it's true. Ryan Crookham's beat Vito, the returning national champion. He's beat him twice this year, and the second one maybe a little bit more convincing, kind of answered the questions after that match from the second week of the season. So it's going to be interesting. That's going to be a really fun match. 125 right away. You got Figs, Anthony Noto, Drake Ayala, and Eric Barnett. Hasn't been like the true chaos maybe that we thought at that weight, but still a
little chaos.
I mean, if Noto makes the finals, if you have a Noto Barnett, and then you're like, man, who's picking
Nobody's
that,
predicting that.
Yeah. Yep. And then, of course, Carter Starachi kind of answering all the questions last round against Mekhi Lewis. I know I doubted. JD never doubted.
I never doubted.
I was picking Mekhi Lewis after the first day. Now I'm back in. I don't know if I deserve to be back. I don't know if Carter will take me back, but he's my pick to win.
You got to question Mekhi's strategy a bit in that match.
There was no strategy. It was just he didn't do anything.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. Yeah, I think you said it. If it's Ayala Figueroa, that's a rematch of who's number one. What year was that?
2021.
Okay.
I think.
Sounds right. Yeah.
Maybe 2020. It might actually have been 2020.
Okay. Yeah. Let's see. Other weights. Jesse Mendez, Anthony Echemendia. That's a fun match. Bo Bartlett, Lachlan McNeil. 49, you get a rematch. Ridge Lovett, Caleb Henson. We saw that in the finals at CKLV. Lovett won, but it was close. And we're looking at team standings right now. Penn State really pulling away. They're up by 36.5 points over Michigan. Arizona State, surprisingly, third place.
They were in second for a while, too. Having a great tournament, punching Figs and Teamer and Parco into the semifinals.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Oh, baby, here we go. And, wow, the blood rounds at 125, some of them are just, I mean, you have the Luke Stanich, 2 seed, versus Matt Ramos, the 4 seed. Braden Davis, the 1, versus Jory Volk, the 5. And then on the other side, you got Caleb Smith, the 15, Steve O'Pula, the 20, and Troy Spratley, the 6, Tanner Jordan, the 23.
The 1, the 5, the 2, and the 4, and the 6, all in this round of consies, that's got to be a first, right?
Yeah, it has to
have that many high seeds.
It has to be. Yep. All right.
You were saying there wasn't much chaos here, but
there was some chaos.
There was a little chaos.
Yeah, there was some chaos for sure. Okay, we're underway. Man, it feels like you want to watch all 6 of these, but going to try to key in on the semis with Figueroa and Noto.
Mickey, I'm actually going to request that we don't have this TV on because it's ahead.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, good point.
So I get caught up in, although it is nice to kind of almost have a replay. Okay.
Maybe just keep it right there. Keep it a little bit behind. Spratley gets an early takedown. Oklahoma State not having maybe the tournament they thought they were going to have. Tegan Jameson goes 0-2. Jordan Williams did not place as well. Teague Travis doesn't place. Braden Thompson goes 0-2. Connor Doucette doesn't place. Luke Serber. So Oklahoma State, we had them ranked second at, I think, a couple different points of the season, and they're like right around 10th right now. So no score in any of the matches except Troy Spratley gets an early takedown, and he's riding on top over Tanner Jordan. 0-0 all the way around. Yeah, that's good. It's synced up now. There you go. Man, Ayala has looked great this tournament. He's looked really good. He's
major tech or tech major?
I'm
Decision?
not sure. Let me look.
He's picked up a couple bonus points.
I got brackets up right here. So Ayala, major tech, and then sudden victory.
Mm-hmm.
I was going to say Penn State, we talked about it last round, how good they are in the semis. Our friend of the show, Seton Hall Pirate, says that their total record in the semis.
Takedown Drake Ayala. No.
Oh.
Did they give it? It looked like he had both feet for a second or two. I don't think they've given it yet, though.
They're going to challenge. So I was going to say, Penn State under the Cal Sanderson regime, 51-9 in semifinals.
Pretty decent.
51-9. That's crazy.
What did I say that was, an 85% win percentage?
Yeah. All right, so Tanner Jordan gets a reversal. It's 3-2.
Is this a coach's challenge or official review?
They did throw out the block.
Okay, the brick.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so 0-0 everywhere else but Spratley Jordan, 3-2. Stanich Ramos is really interesting. Stanich is true freshman. Ramos, what, third or fourth year out of high school?
It's got to be like 4 now, I think.
He was at Minnesota for a year. He went 133, then dropped to went 25. So I think this is fourth. Noto goes down in the second, gets an escape. Stanich goes down in the second. He's working his way to his feet.
Is this the main ESPN feed? Or are they just doing one mat? I guess the challenge is going on.
Mm-hmm. I think you can choose which mat on ESPN Plus. Jory Volk goes down. He gets an escape. 1-0. Noto
Smith with the Peterson.
Oh, wow. Noto, he can be a tricky guy to wrestle. You feel like you favor Figs on his feet, though. Like, he's going to get a takedown, but maybe not.
Really taking a look at this Ayala Barnett situation.
Mm-hmm.
The reviews have not been timely. This tournament. It's almost to the point where I'm not saying get rid of a review, but we got to do something.
Yeah.
I mean,
the
can't be taking 5 minutes in the middle of the match.
The Nagao Klebo one was just.
Well, that one was special too, in the fact that
crazy.
It was. I haven't gone back and rewatched, but taking the chat's word, it was challenged and then challenged.
Yeah. Oh, all right. Here's Figs. Gets a takedown. Okay. Keith Gothard says Little Rock is getting their All-American tonight. He says, if they get an All-American, it's a huge win
Keith,
for the program.
You were saying Nasir to this finals, so.
JD does not trust you anymore.
I'm just kidding, Keith. We love you. We love Nasir. We love Little Rock.
All right, so Stanich up 1-0 going into the third. Volk up 1-0 over Davis. And these are for All-American honors.
They're still reviewing this.
Yeah,
what's going on?
It's not good. Oh, Spratley, nice shot from space.
Was it a takedown or was it not? Escape Figs.
4-2 Figs in the lead in the third period. Caleb Smith up 2-0 over Steve-O.
Finally, they're done on this review.
Spratley and Jordan 3-3 in the third. Ooh, Braden Davison on a single.
Oh, they gave it.
Wow, that's huge. Stanich putting a good ride on Matt Ramos.
So does time go back to where Ayala got the takedown? Because they wrestled for like 15 seconds after that.
Wow, Stanich almost gets back points. Ramos and Stanich scrambling here. 40 seconds to go. Figueroa and Noto in a scramble. It's big. This
Figueroa just trying to hold on here.
This could be the match here. 30 seconds
Stalemate.
to go. Stalemate. Okay. So Noto needs a takedown in 30 seconds. We got a challenge. The Ramos Stanich. I think they want a reversal there. Tanner Jordan going to beat Troy Spratley.
Wow.
Tanner Jordan does it. Man, South Dakota State's
the 23 seed
corner, they're fired up. All right, Figueroa, Noto.
They had to be like 2-0 against him this year.
Yeah. Go out of bounds. 12 seconds to go. Noto needs a takedown. Looks like he got a stall call. It's 4-3 now. Noto coming forward. And they're going to...
Circled in.
And Richie Figueroa...
Stunner.
Gets the win. 4-3 over Anthony Noto. Going to the finals. And Jory Volk, Braden Davis. Volk so close to a takedown.
Oh, he's got to get
How
this.
is he not going to get this?
Davis just keeping him at bay with that left leg.
Holding on barely.
Just power through him.
Braden Davis, how is he holding on?
He's got a hook now.
Braden Davis got to build his hips. How are they not giving the takedown? There it is. There it is. Jory Volk beats Braden Davis. Wow.
Penn State not going to have 10 AAs.
So Wyoming gets an All-American and South Dakota State. Man, that's...
1 seed doesn't AA.
Yeah.
2 seed questionable here as they're reviewing on mat 1.
Steve-O needs a takedown. Caleb Smith up 2-0. Smith in on a leg. 10 seconds to go. scrambling through, but Smith is going to win, gets a takedown, and Caleb Smith is an All-American out of the 15 seed. And they're already going with 133s. Kai Orini gets an early takedown over Aaron Nagao. Drake Ayala chooses neutral, I believe, in the third. Ayala's up 3-1. Oh, nice scramble
Danger,
going
that should
on
be
now.
Swipes or count.
Man, wow, this is a good scramble.
All for a stalemate.
Mm-hmm. Stanich Ramos still in review. Arizona State takes over second place for the time being. Oh, slide by to single leg. So Ramos did not get the reversal. Stanich still on top. Oh, Stanich, did he get 2 swipes? 2. Stanich getting near fall. Ramos tried to scramble.
So 1 seed and a returning finalist, not going to AA.
Wow. Luke Stanich is fired up. Stanich wins 4-0 over Matt Ramos. Ayala still up 3-1 with a minute to go. Kai Orini up 3-0 over Aaron Nagao. Luke Stanich, a true freshman. Ayala gets called for stalling. Point goes on the board for Barnett. 3-2 now. There's still a good amount of time left here.
Point's kind of inconsequential. Unless he gets taken in the next 3 seconds.
Right. Or, another stall call.
Yeah, true.
15 to go. Barnett coming forward. Ayala holding underhook, holding ground. 3, 2, 1, and that's it. Drake Ayala to the finals.
Dirty dodge, baby.
Brands is yelling something at the ref. I don't think he liked that.
That he let Barnett trip him down at the end.
Yeah, it doesn't really matter. Ayala's fired up. So Drake Ayala, Richard Figueroa. Who you got?
I'm rolling with the Iowa guy. Come on.
Yeah.
I really do think it's a 50-50 toss-up match. They wrestle 10 times.
Yep.
One guy wins 5 times. The other guy wins 5 times.
Yep. Let's hear it in the chat. Who you guys got? 125 finals. Richard Figueroa, Drake Ayala. And then also, let's hear your picks. At 133, Dayton Fix, Dylan Ragusin, Ryan Crookham, Vito Ruja. Who you got?
Hawkeyes keep their NCAA finalist streak alive.
Yeah. Yeah, good point. And it felt like Drake was the guy to do it. Right? I mean, Caliendo, theoretically, is still.
Messon brings an uphill battle, though, for Caliendo.
Mm-hmm. Let's see here.
You always feel for a guy when it's that he gets a top-seeded guy in the blood round.
Yeah, for sure.
Versus somebody else.
And Kai Orini getting 4 near fall to take a 7-1 lead over Aaron.
When you get a 1-3 seeded matchup in the blood round, and you got other people with
20s,
30, 13, yeah, 15.
And there's a couple teams to watch here. NC State's one of them in this round. I think they have something like 6 in the blood round.
Who, NC State?
Mm-hmm.
I got 3 or 4
5.
Penn State matchups.
Nebraska.
This is one. Arrington, Kozak.
Yep.
Fishback, Truex.
Yeah, that's it.
Is that it?
3, yeah.
3.
So Nebraska has 1 in the semis, Ridge Levitt, and 6 in the blood round.
1 for 1 so far.
Yeah. So Nebraska could really vault themselves up in the team race. Virginia Tech with 4 in the blood round, 2 in the semis. Caleb Henson and who's the other in the semis for Virginia Tech? Andonian. Michigan 4 in the semis.
Are they still in second place team race?
Third, only by 1 point.
Air State just jumped them with the Richie Figs win.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Yeah, Cam Amin's the only one in the blood round for Michigan. Shawver Teskey. Teskey up 3-0 after the first. Nasir Bailey, Kurt Phipps, 0-0. Both of these schools, I mean, non-power wrestling schools, right? Bucknell, Little Rock. It's always, we saw it at 125, Wyoming, South Dakota State. They have good programs, but it's always fun to see like the smaller schools, the non-powers punch through, how much it means for their program to get an All-American.
We got people in the chat saying Davis didn't wrestle like he did at Big Tens.
Yeah.
He would have. He easily wins this bracket. I don't know. I think it was the same guy.
Yeah.
I think you just add in non-Big Ten guys who are really good.
Mm-hmm.
And I think Davis, I don't want to say got lucky a lot this year, but he had a lot of really close matches, some controversial calls that went his way, a la the Dean Peterson match, the Vinny Kilcurry match.
Mm-hmm.
They didn't go his way this tournament.
Yeah. Yeah, that's a good way to put it. It felt like
I don't think he wrestled any better or worse, really. I think that it just shows how close
the margins.
20 dudes were at 125.
Mm-hmm. So, the margins are so thin, and then at this level, it's like, man, everything's heightened. Everything, and it's like, I think that the flip side of that, or like maybe the counter argument is, you see a guy keep winning over and over again when the margins are thin. You're like, okay, maybe he's just that dude. He just figured out a way to win.
And it wasn't like Davis was undefeated coming in here. We saw him lose.
Yeah, he had losses.
Brody Teskey fighting for a spot on the podium. Now where it gets interesting is how does the Davis kind of situation look with the lightweights coming into the room?
Luke Lillidahl. Mason Gibson.
And then Nagao was still a couple years as well.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Davis has a red shirt, right? Lillidahl will have one. Gibson will have one. All right, here we go, 133. Dayton Fix, Dylan Ragusin, Vito Rujao, Ryan Crookham. In both of the Crookham-Vito matches, we've seen Vito with an early takedown, and then Crookham responds almost immediately with a takedown of his own.
Nasir and Phipps about to go into OT tied at 0.
You don't ever see that. Vito.
Slide by. Dayton. Granby out of bounds. No points.
Vito gets a takedown.
Smith going to throw the brick. He's asking Coleman. No brick. I think that was a good brick hold. I don't think they would have overturned that.
Mm-hmm. Vito gets to the leg again. Now he works up to the body. And Kai Orini beats Aaron Nagao. So Nagao not going to All-American. Orini, All-Americans for the second year in a row.
So Aaron Nagao, 4th place, transfer to Penn State, DNP.
Mm-hmm. Question in the chat: y'all think Marcus Blaze would have won this year at 125?
No, I don't.
Oh, Nasir.
Yep, he's going to win it. They're just letting him get back points now.
So Vito up 3-1, minute 28. And this is, like I said, that he's gotten the first takedown in each of their last 2 matches. But Crookham's been able to respond, so we'll see what he can do here. So Nasir Bailey gets it. Little Rock.
Woods Happel is a tough blood round match.
Yeah, it is.
Little Rock with an AA.
First All-American.
That's their first?
It's got to be, right?
It's got to be, yeah.
Yeah. That's cool to see. Bailey gets it done. Oh, Vito. Oh.
He's got both legs?
He's got him
he
up
crook
in
him
the
up in the
air.
air. He's going to what are we going to do? Helicopter? Puts him down.
Plants him. He's going to have to capture.
Right back into the scramble, though, where Crookham is great.
Yeah. 29 to go. If Vito can get this takedown, that's a long way back for Crookham.
Got it.
Wow.
Lehigh corner is furious, but
6-1 Vito and 0-0 Ragus and Fix. Yeah, Nagawa is
he's
out.
going to do it.
It certainly looks that way. And they got blood. So other matches, Teskey Shaver 3-3.
Oh, they gave Shaver that takedown. I think originally they didn't. They were in review. Unless they said no, and then he got another one. I wasn't watching.
I think Shaver's got to have riding time.
He just got 2 swipes.
Mm-hmm.
He just got 2 swipes. Wow.
Oh. Let's see. So Ragusan Fix 1-0. Fix got an escape. Crookham needs an escape in 6 seconds. I don't think he's going to get it. All right, so they're going to go to the second period. Vito with a 6-1 lead.
I was saying all tournament. Vito's
looks different.
He looks different.
Looks different. Yeah. You don't count Crookham out just yet, but this is not the start you want against a guy like Vito.
Shaver did it.
So Crookham gets an escape. It's 6-2 now. So now, I mean, one takedown puts him right there. But Vito looks like he's not.
Vito might be wise not to shoot, though, if I'm being honest.
Yeah.
That's what Crookham wants. That's really where he's best, where he scores best.
Yeah, the first match, I think Vito was in on the shot 6 times. Crookham scored 2 of those. When Vito shot, Crookham scored. This looks like a different Vito than 2 weeks ago, even.
It really does.
Fix up 1-0 over Ragusan coming towards the end of the second. So it's going to be Ragusan's choice now. He's going to go down. And this feels like it's going to go to overtime. Ragusan Fix.
Real Woods looking to score on Happel.
Vaumbar Edmund, a 26 and a 20.
Oh, Vito reattack.
And he's got the double again.
Can he finish it? He finished it
Same
last time.
position.
Basically the same amount of time, too.
Yeah.
Can't rush here. Needs to take his time.
Same finish.
He has the bottom leg hook.
Wow. Vito with another takedown.
That's it.
Man, so impressive for Vito. Nine to 2 now. And Crookham, I mean, he hasn't been close scoring.
No. I'm not sure really honestly if he shot. Dayton to the legs.
Not in a great spot. Yeah, this is better. Regason tries to roll through, but
They didn't call the takedown?
Reaction time.
Now the official's having a word, and they're going to review it.
I don't think that's a takedown.
Was it Rue standing? Yeah, because then he went right into the somersault.
All right, so Crookham lets Vito up.
That's subjective.
Mm-hmm.
It's not a... It's up to whoever's making the
Yeah, he got up.
review if that's...
He popped
reaction
right
time.
up, though. I got my Michigan goggles on right now, but
I want to see a replay before I have an official take. Vito magically healed in 13 days. I don't know how much of it was injury versus just mentally him turning it on.
I mean, yeah, we did a whole film about it. It's like he said it himself. You know, he does have this disparity between matches, but when he's able to be right mentally and get right, it's like a different guy.
Okay, so no takedown.
The right call. Man, Vito gonna get another takedown. Wow.
Majored him.
13 to 3.
Just pouring it on now.
Yeah.
Vito is him. He just slapped himself in the face.
Yeah. Man, that's so impressive. All right, Ragusan fixed.
Vito
1-1.
Arujau. Good Lord.
Vaumbar Admin 1-1.
mean, Vito's the pick now. Whoever comes out of this.
Yeah, for sure.
The way he just wrestled.
Mm-hmm. I feel like
Ryan Crookham's still young. He's got 3 years
3
ahead of
years.
him.
Dayton Fix is gone next year.
Vito's gone.
He's going to be.
I mean, he's going to be a 3-time title contender, barring
Mm-hmm.
injury or something bad happening. So
Yeah. Yeah. And
I'm not trying to lighten it on. I know he wanted it this year. He
mm-hmm.
maybe could have won it, but it's going to be okay. He's going to be good.
Oh!
Ragusan. Oh, he had Fix on the hip for
Wow.
a second.
I was going to say, I feel like if you're Ragusan, you don't pressure forward too much. Like, if it goes to rideouts, that might be your best friend. But, man, looks like he might be able to just take him down flat out. Vance Vaumbar, he's in on a single leg. Late in the third, it's 1-1 there. Vaumbar going to finish. Man, Ragusan, he is.
Stall?
They call
the action. They're not going to call. I don't know if Dayton
Mm-hmm.
has one or not, but Overtime, they're not gonna.
Yeah. During the break, I was looking. Who are the guys that lost first round but are wrestling back for All-American? Cleveland Belton's one of them.
It's not looking great for him right now.
Oh, fixin'.
30 to finish.
But Ragusin doing a good job scrambling through here.
Ooh, be careful going to your back, Dylan.
20.
Brock Hardy, another Nebraska win in the blood round.
Yeah, Nebraska's doing good. So they're, what, 2 for 2?
Mm-hmm.
So Jory Volk, Tanner Jordan, Tyler Wells, Aaron Nagao. I didn't see how Tyler Wells did. Those are all guys who lost first round wrestling back. All right, so we're going to rideouts in Dylan, Ragusin, Dayton Fix.
Ooh. I think that's slight edge Fix, especially since he just won the toss. I think it's whoever won the toss has the advantage.
Mm-hmm.
So Dylan's going to go down first.
How did Josh Edmond get 4 points?
I don't know, to be honest with you.
Evan Frost, the All-American.
Evan Frost won. Okay. Roll close.
Fix gets a leg in.
Ragusin in good position here. He should work out. I hope when he let that leg out. Oh! No escape yet. Dayton dropping down to the leg. Riding time stops. Because they're counting. Right? If Dylan's on the knee. Oh, it never stopped. Okay, there it
and
stopped.
an escape. So stalling and an escape.
But 27 seconds of riding time?
Yeah, they're going to look at the riding time.
Oklahoma State's challenging. I want to see a replay of that.
I'm not sure what they're challenging. I mean, unless obviously our clock can be different.
Right, they could be challenging the escape. But Sean Bourmet. Oh no, they got to say Sean's having words with the official. He might want the stalling called earlier.
So they got riding time at 28 seconds. Oh, did they give stalling? It was a stall point and an escape point.
So Dayton did have a stall.
Wow. A stall point and an escape. He should have just let it go.
So it's stalling.
Can you challenge stalling? Can you challenge a count?
I guess, because they're doing it. You can drop down. It's not a count if Ragusin is on his feet.
But when he goes down to a knee.
But I think he came up and down a couple times there. So the count restarts every time he drops back down.
If
I
anybody,
really wish they were showing a replay.
If anybody's in the chat and saw what happened with Vaumbar Edmund, let me know. Because I thought I saw Vaumbar get a takedown, and it was 1-1. Tidewater's up 5-0 over Jaden Abbas. People are saying Cormier is a little biased, and he's on he's on the mic. Yeah, you can see that.
Hey, props to the people that are doing double commentary right now.
Mm-hmm.
I honestly don't know how you're doing that. Listen to us and Cormier.
Yeah. Edmund takedown, Vaumbar reversal. That's not what I saw. I saw Valmbar finish a single leg.
Penn State could be about to go 0-3 in the blood round. Arrington up 3-0 on Kozak. With the caveat that there's a high likelihood they go 6-0
in the semis.
So,
yeah.
Not trying to dog on PSU.
Ty Waters
the reviews are killing me.
Yeah, I think Ty Waters got a pin. Yeah. Ty Waters, All-American.
Good for Coach Flynn.
So now we got NC State. 2 NC States on the mat. Arrington, Kozak, and then Ed Scott, Peyton Keller.
Reviews cannot take this long. They just can't. Like, we can't have reviews if they take this long.
So if you're fixed, you got to go neutral now, right?
Yeah, you have
Down
to.
You need. So they do a, what do they call it?
Independent
review. So there's a review booth that is in the arena. So
I don't know if they're in the arena, actually.
Yeah, I think it's like down the hall.
Is it?
Yeah. And that's so like, during the regular season, a lot of times you see these guys, they review their own calls. And it's like, yep, I nailed it. But this is so that there's some, unbiased there. Yeah, so Valmbar is going to get the takedown.
Yeah, I agree with producer Nick. He says, are they paid by the hour?
Yeah. Swiderski, D'Amelio.
Okay, finally. We've got an answer. What are they saying?
Dude, Ferguson.
1, neutral. So I assume the stall stays?
No, what? What are they doing? You can't take a stall away.
So it looked like Angel wiped his hands and then went 1 neutral. Did he say no stalling, 1 escape?
Yeah. No stalling, 1 escape. So Regison's
now it's
got
a
to
third.
ride out. He's got to ride out to win.
Well, no. He has to ride for like 28 seconds, 29 seconds. Locked hands. Dylan locked his hands.
It doesn't matter if he rides out.
Yeah, he needs to just kick away and look for a takedown.
Oh, yes, it does matter because riding time stops.
He needs to cut fix and take him down.
He doesn't know you're locked his hands. They're going to challenge it. Gosh, what the...
They're killing me.
What happened to Ed Scott?
So the camera angle didn't have it, at least that we're looking at. Their backs are to us. I couldn't see if it was actually locked hands or not, but just based off positioning of arms and everything, the ref was right there. So I'm guessing it was locked hands.
So Peyton Keller pinned Ed Scott.
Well,
Ohio. Congratulations, Ohio.
A lot of people poo-pooed Kozak, Peyton Keller's seed.
I did. I still think it's wrong.
I need a running time on this match.
Also,
like real time, how long did it take?
Look at the Vaumbar Edmund.
They've been reviewing this.
They have been reviewing it for as long as, like, before the overtime started. You got to neutral, yeah. So he needs a point. He needs a takedown.
Dang, Fix is going to do it.
I would love to hear Tyler Meisinger rage on this right now. Yeah.
Wow.
I don't think Tyler would answer if we called him.
Yeah, I don't think he would either. I'm sure he's running in the back, running around, getting video stuff.
Just punching things. So he couldn't win on riding time because when he locked his hands, that's when riding time freezes, it stops. So Fix had more riding time was left on the clock. So Vito, Dayton, Fix. Vaumbar, Edmund, 5-5 somehow.
All that just to be like, all right, settle it in overtime. Hamidi up 3-0 on Olnick. That would be a reverse from All-Star Classic.
That was a match when it was that the one where Hamidi kept getting to the single and Olenek was just like defending with the wizard over and over and over again. Swiderski D'Amelio in overtime.
If Swiderski loses, that would be his second straight blood round loss.
Ouch.
Cedric Stevens says, oldest national finals ever.
Yeah.
I do think Dayton Fix gets dogged on too much for being old in college. He didn't do anything crazy, like
Vaumbar gets the take.
Crazier that I wouldn't have done.
Man. He's yelling at Missouri.
No, I think that there's Minnesota guys behind.
Is he? Okay.
Corner, because that's the edge mat.
Oh,
so all the guys were in the tunnel and ran out.
It looked like he was yelling at Missouri's corner.
Yeah. No. Pretty sure there were Minnesota guys right behind him.
Arrington. Oh, Kozak beats Arrington.
Oh, he came back.
Wow. Okay. Let's see if Shapiro wrestles here.
Yeah, he went down with into concussion protocol in his quarterfinal match.
Yeah, looks like he's going to. I saw Cornell's coaches in the corner. All right, 41. We got Jesse Mendez, Anthony Echemendia, and Bo Bartlett, Lachlan McNeil. Let's hear your picks. I'm gonna say Mendez, Bartlett.
That would be mine as well. Surprised Swiderski didn't push harder there for the takedown in overtime or in sudden victory.
Quinn Kinner, that's another one.
I hate how it goes to the flip in tiebreakers.
Yeah, what would you rather it go to?
I don't know who scored first. Just incentivize.
Yeah, but then it's a flip if it's one.
I know, but then you know that going in. So you're still incentivized to get the first points.
Yeah.
Whereas now it's literally this match could be settled based on criteria on the flip.
Mm-hmm.
At least in a freestyle match, when it's settled on criteria, you know the criteria.
Yeah. Lamer up 4-3 on Quinn Kinner.
Swiderski got away quick.
Dude, D'Amelio's hard clubs there.
He just got the takedown.
No?
No. Brett Metcalf literally just slapped Swiderski on the butt.
During the match?
During the match. They were still in bounds.
The clock never stopped running.
Man, I thought that was a takedown. I mean, it's because D'Amelio knew Swiderski got out in like 4 seconds.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he's got to go neutral. Something's got to be done about the severe advantage you get for having first pick and tiebreakers.
Mm-hmm. But D'Amelio.
D'Amelio deep.
Out of bounds. Wow.
Oh, by an inch. Oh, if he doesn't win this match, that's a brutal way to lose coming that close to 2 takedowns. Stall Swiderski. Swiderski's does it. Brutal way to lose for D'Amelio. Tough sport.
All right, here we go. 141.
What happened to Hamady? He's tied 6-6. 45 seconds to go in the third. Did my shorts get shorter? No. I think they're just riding up a tad.
What chance do you give Lachlan McNeil over Bo Bartlett?
It's not 0, but it's low.
10? 10%?
It seems high. It doesn't seem high when you say 10%, but when you say, okay, if they wrestle 10 times, does Lachlan win 1?
Mm-hmm.
It's like, I don't know.
Maybe.
15 or 20 seems more accurate, so maybe like 5?
Yeah.
Maybe I'm not putting enough credit on Lachlan McNeil's name, which is possible. He did just beat Real Woods. Jesse Mendez deep. Splits for Echmandia.
Yeah, Mendez going to finish, and he's going to catch the wrist.
Olnick with the takedown in overtime.
Wow. Hamady doesn't All-American. It's pretty wild.
So where's the 165 blood round match? That's a lot easier. If those two hit in the blood round.
Yeah, it's Hunter Garvin, Cam Amin. It's Antrell Taylor, Gianno Petruccelli. Yep. Because now we got Peyton Hall, Julian Ramirez.
Tough sport.
Peyton Hall and Julian Ramirez are both awesome. Yeah, great start for Mendez. Gets the takedown, and now he's racking up some riding time here. Good showing out.
Yeah, and Etchemendy is, I don't think no longer, his bottom game isn't a detriment or a huge hole in his game anymore, but Mendez is really tough at riding on top. Yeah. And so if you're not proficient in the bottom position,
wow, Quinn Kinner
gonna get rid
back points. Quinn Kinner's gonna All-American. He had some terrible losses this year. He was out of the rankings.
Yeah.
For a while.
Again, Kozak poo-pooed all over his 11th seed.
I stand by it.
And he has secured a top 12 position.
Mm-hmm.
If not, top 8, which he's well on his way to.
Yeah, I stand by it.
He did it just to spite you, Kozak.
He probably did. If I was the motivation he needed, that's fine. Mendez up 4-0. Lachlan McNeil escapes. I mean, it's gonna be 1-1 in the third, right?
And then Bo's gonna get a pen like he's done the past 2 matches.
That's Bo Bartlett's path to victory, or his keys to victory. Shapiro leading Johnny Lovett 6-1. Lovett gets a takedown. So
Rob Zombie, comeback wrestler of the year.
Yeah. After almost losing your leg a year ago.
To All-American.
All-American. I'd say so.
He is more human than human.
So still 4-0. Mendez over Echemendia and McNeil over Bartlett 1-0.
Take down Peyton Hall.
Man, if Julian Ramirez doesn't All-American again.
He had to have been seeded to the past 3 years, right?
Mm-hmm. Well, we talked about his wins. He's beaten David Carr, Shane Griffith,
Quincy Monday.
It's like, it's wild. So, Bo Bartlett, does he get the reversal? Looks like he gets a reversal in the third. So 2-1.
Oh, Echemendia takedown.
Bartlett working for near fall.
Is he going to cut him right away? Might as well.
You'd think so. Give him the most opportunity to get another takedown.
It's not like you're really going to ride him.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, did he just lock his hands? Came close. Just cut him, dude.
Bartlett looking for the tilt now. He's at least got...
Just a 1 count.
Oh,
there
it is.
There he's getting him.
All right. Bartlett on the path to victory here. A little unconventional. It wasn't 1-1 in the third.
2-1.
Mendez goes out of bounds, gets called for stalling. Echemendia gets a point. 5-4. Wow.
Minute to go.
Echemendia needs either one takedown or a stall call to force overtime.
Oh, double unders. Echemendia's tricky here.
Quinn Kinner, an All-American. Congratulations,
Suck
Quinn.
it, Kozak.
Congratulations.
Nothing yet. 20 seconds to go. This is probably Echemendia's opportunity. Oh! Jesse leg pass, but dangerous swipes. He rolls out of danger.
It worked out great for Mendez because now it extends the position. 5, 4. Mendez going to hold on.
Oh!
Wow. Man. So close. All right, so we get it.
Wow.
Round 3, Jesse Mendez, Bo Bartlett. That was so dangerous for Mendez there. Meyer Shapiro wins. Nebraska having a great round here. And it can get even better at 149 if Ridge
Now I want to see Echemendia Bartlett.
I know, right? I just looked at my text message. My brother is not happy about the Ragusan call. Man, I'm still surprised Quinn Kinner. That's cool. It's cool to see, though.
Good for Rader.
I think he is he a senior? Feels like it. Yeah. Yeah, he's a senior, so, happy for guys like that. Even just the tournament he had, but the season he had. So then it reads you some of his losses.
We're doing that. I'm gonna hit the restroom, Kozak.
Okay. I'm gonna read the audience some of Quinn Kinner's losses to show you how impressive it is that he All-American.
To defend yourself for hating on him.
All right, so he lost to Nash Singleton, who didn't qualify, Eric Rogge, who did not qualify, Joe Zargo, who didn't place here, Nick Stonechek, who didn't qualify, Eli Rivera didn't qualify, Chetta was the 33 seed, Finn Solomon was like the 30 seed. Needless to say, right? Quinn Kinner, the regular season he had wasn't what he wanted, but it's cool to see guys put it together at the tournament and an All-American. All right, so we got Hunter Garvin, Cam Amin on the mat right now. 0-0. Peyton Robb up 8-4 over Tommy Askey. Jared Franek, Ryder Downey, 0-0. And Peyton Hall looks like he's going to defeat Julian Ramirez. He's up 7-2. Yeah, Peyton Robb, All-American. Pretty cool story there. For those of you who don't know, Peyton Robb had a flesh-eating skin disease on his leg. That's why you see him wear that little leg wrap. And, man, he was really close to losing his leg after the NCAA tournament last year. If you can probably Google some of the pictures. They're pretty crazy to look at. And now, a year later, All-American. Peyton Hall beats Julian Ramirez. Hunter Garvin, a mean 0-0. Andrew Taylor, Gianno Petruccelli. Petruccelli's a guy, didn't expect him to be here. All right, we got 149 semifinals getting ready to go. Let me know in the chat who your picks are here. I got Caleb Henson, and I got Austin Gomez. Parco, first 2 matches of the tournament didn't look that great, but then, man, in his quarters against Lamer, he kind of put it on him. Jared Sima, the 28 seed. Ben Pazook, the 18. Winner of that, All-American. Frantic Downey 0-0 in the second.
Sounds like I didn't really miss anything.
Nope. They haven't started 49s yet. Sima Pazook, winner of that, All-American.
Who had that? Who picked that as a blood run match?
Not me. I've been kind of watching Pazook's run.
Frantic takedown.
That's big. Pazook's run in the consies.
Bazooka.
Majored Max Mailer, beat Nick Incontrera 13-8. He's wrestling really well, and he gets the early takedown. Garvin with a takedown at the end of the first, challenging it. Word is from Andrew Spey that Penn State is going to wrap up the team title tonight. Surprise, surprise.
They wrapped it up when their plane didn't crash on the way to Kansas City.
Yeah.
Oh, look at intensity from Tom Brandt. Are they reviewing that call? That was clearly a takedown.
Yeah. All right, here we go. 49. Who you got, JD?
Challenges must be stopped.
So they wave the takedown off for Garvin. Who your picks here for 49?
Love it, Gomez.
Love it, Gomez. I got Henson Gomez.
That's just because he went to Virginia Tech.
Yep.
No. I mean, that was razor thin at the CKLV.
Mm-hmm.
Parco. Oh, nice. Granby roll or somersault roll, whatever you want to call it. Oh, no. They call it potentially dangerous there, which I'm not sure, but Gomez.
He's hobbling.
He knows he can't take injury time.
Mm-hmm. Then he gives
Give up decision. Yeah.
So Sima up 4-3 over Pazook in the first. Frantic takedown is confirmed. Ridge Levitt setting a pretty good pace here early. Have we seen any? We haven't seen any upsets, right? In the
Deep shot by Gomez.
In the semis? I mean, I guess Vito over Crookham's an upset. Good defense by Parco.
Rags and Fix is going to be the talk of the town.
Yeah.
Afterwards, right?
It has to be.
The reverse of the stall call.
Mm-hmm.
The why didn't he cut or why did Ragusin cut him?
Right.
At the end.
Well, the crazy thing is it's going to be the talk until tomorrow, and then everyone's going to, forget because it's the semis, especially if like if Vito kills him or Vito wins, period. But yeah, if Dayton wins, then it's like, dude, he shouldn't even got there.
Sima takedown.
Sima up 6-3 now. I think he'll be the lowest All-American, lowest seeded. So far, it's Vance Valmbar at the 26. Zero zero in both semis. Antrell Taylor looking good over Petruccelli, 7-3. Amin and Garvin, it's 1-0. Garvin choosing down in the third. Franek up 4-2 over Ryder Downey. Last I checked the team scores, I think Iowa snuck into second. Yeah.
Sneaky, sneaky.
But
Franek leading Downey, too.
After this match, Iowa has Kennedy at 74, Caliendo 65, and then they're done. Ooh, Gomez trying to go upper body here.
Oh.
Marco.
Out
of bounds.
Their feet were in.
Wow.
Yeah, used a brick on that, right?
I mean, that looked
okay. They're gonna look at it because the other official said, "Hey, guy."
Yeah,
they weren't out of bounds. Oh, that was a terrible action call on Garvin.
Garvin kind of backs it out. Henson, love it, 0-0 in the second. $54 to go. Garvin still 1-1. Petruccelli coming on. 20 seconds to go. He's down 8-6. Oh, wow. Garvin gets a takedown. 37, 36. And man, Hunter Garvin did not see this tournament from him.
Iowa City West, stand up.
Antrell Taylor's an
All-American. Gang, baby.
And Jared Franek beats Ryder Downey.
Dang.
Yeah.
Thought Downey was going to get on the podium this year. Another young guy, though. 3 years left.
Just a great, really good season for him.
Look, he's an Iowa kid, so I knew about him from high school. Even I did not see this coming.
I remember you saying early in the season, you and I's staff was like, Ryder Downey's looking good.
Mm-hmm.
He's gonna be good this year. Gomez gets a takedown.
It's like, he comes out and has a couple nice wins, but it's like, okay,
let's see.
Yeah, let's see you do this for a full season. He maintained that level. He was rightfully the 5 seed. Fortunately, tough draw hitting Franek in the blood round, but
Garvin, 4-2. Needs a takedown. Oh man, dang it. Garvin wins. Wow, so surprising. Man, good flurry from Gomez Parco.
Mark Ryland with another All-American. Still getting them.
Henson Lovett 0-0 in the third. Wow. Some Bryce Andonian stuff there from Caleb Henson. And gets the escape. And right to a leg. Gomez up 6-3. He's going down in the third. So Henson up 1-0, 58 seconds to go. Gomez up 7-3. Wow, Patrick Kennedy up 3-1 on Mekhi Lewis. Gomez with another takedown. Gomez up 10-3 now over Parko.
Sheesh.
Pazook up 9-8 over Sima. Love it coming forward. Over under position here.
Pazook takes out Sima.
Caleb Henson gets the win over Ridge. Love it.
You called it.
Wow. And looks like Gomez is on his way. Big win for Henson. Inside trip for Parko. Takedown. 10-7 now.
Probably too little, too late.
Yeah, for sure. 11-7. They go out.
Action
call.
That was a stall, but I mean, it's inconsequential.
Yeah. Man, South Dakota State, they could have an awesome tournament here. It's Austin Gomez, Olympian, and now NCAA finalist. MJ Gaitan's beating Edmund Ruth. And Patrick Kennedy's beating Mekhi Lewis. What's going on here? Lenny Pinto, Bennett Berge. Cade DeVos up 3-0. And now Michigan goes in a second. Feels like that's Michigan, Iowa is kind of maybe in the best spot in the team race, second, third.
Don't look now. Patrick Kennedy beating Mekhi Lewis.
I know. That's what I've been saying.
I have not really been paying attention.
And look at MJ Gaetano up 4-1 over Ed Ruth, too. All right. Levi Haynes, Bryce Andonian. Andonian has to pin him, right?
Yeah, I think so. Like, similar to last year, even if he gets a feet to back but doesn't pin him.
Yeah. Haynes is going to be, he's going to be coming, yeah. Whoa, Bennett Berge. 4 in ear fall. He's up 7-0 on Lenny Pinto.
Nebraska started strong this round, but after Brock Hardy at 141, I've been struggling.
Mm-hmm. Well, Peyton Robb did win, but Ridge Lovett.
Okay, yeah.
Ridge Lovett losing, and then this match here, you'd think Pinto. We're coming up to 57. Let's hear your picks. Levi Haynes, Bryce Andonian. Got to imagine most people are picking Haynes. And then Ja'Cory Teamer, Daniel Cardenas. Teamer and Cardenas have wrestled 3 times already. Teamer is 3-0. Started with a major at CKLV, but it's got progressively closer. We need an ollie cam. That's what we really need. What's he doing right now? Pacing. Kai Lewis is still trailing. Oh, no, he just got a takedown. Okay. Oh, the world makes sense again. Kai Lewis up 5-3 on Patrick Kennedy.
So did Kennedy take him down?
Yeah, I think so.
One of the how many people that can say they've taken Mekhi Lewis down?
A handful, right? Yo, so I didn't realize this. Ridge Levitt, 0-0 in third. He chose top. And then it was an escape was the difference. Caleb Henson got the escape.
Why? He didn't take top against Gomez in the Big Ten Finals.
Mm-hmm.
And he was leading. Why do you do it now?
When you're tied, I don't know. I don't know.
I mean, I get it. That's your best position. In the second period, that makes sense.
Mm-hmm. But in the third, yeah, you already know. The other guy's not getting another choice. Yeah.
You feel that confident in your ability to ride? I mean, it's Monday morning quarterbacking, but oof.
Patrick Kennedy, 5-4. He needs another takedown. Edmund Ruth gets a takedown. He's up 8-5 now. Bennett Berge up 8-1 over Pinto. Mekhi Lewis gets the win. So 2 big wins for Virginia Tech, back-to-back there. I don't know if they have the number of guys like the Bullets, to challenge for a trophy, but they're going to kind of plant themselves in that top 7-10 range. Maybe push for top 5, but they have TJ Stewart. Actually, I mean, they got Bryce Andoni right now. TJ Stewart coming up here in a second. Andy Smith and Hunter Katka. Smith and Katka.
Don't look now, Virginia Tech.
Smith and Katka are not favorites, by any means. But TJ Stewart, Chris Foca. Lenny Pinto is mounting a little comeback here. Berge up 8-4. But Pinto's been working here. Edmund Ruth, All-American. We got Bernie Truex still in Fishback. Cade DeVos up 4-0 over Gavin Sachs. All right, we got 157. Here we go. Haynes Andonian. This was a quarterfinal last year.
Why did Ridge take top?
I don't know. And Bernie does have that right knee taped now. Kind of tweaked it last match against Dustin Plott. And what? Oh, Berge.
Haynes to the legs. Oh, Andonian
runs away.
Yeah, Andonian locked up that overhook. Haynes got the heck out of there.
what version of Ja'Cory Teamer do we see? Do we see him play it close?
He always plays it close. What do you mean?
I'm saying, look at right now, he's going for it. Every once in a while.
Even if he gets this takedown, it's still going to be like in the balance late.
Mm-hmm. Well, what I mean is, dude, he majored Cardenas earlier.
Okay. Okay.
They're rolling around. And sometimes you see him just not attack at all. Like, he just kind of waits. So, Teamer goes out of bounds after a fun little scramble. 0-0 still. Oh, Pinto Bergie. Pinto gets the takedown. Bergie gets the takedown. He's up 12-8 now. So South Dakota State, Cade DeVos, he's in a good spot here, and Bergie's in a good spot. Truax, Fishback, 0-0. Still no score in either semi. Bergie going to hold on for the win.
As the match wears on, do you favor Levi more and more?
Yeah, I think so. It is interesting, though, man. A lot of respect for Andonian shown there. As soon as he would get...
I'm sure he hasn't forgot what happened last year.
Mm-hmm.
He was pinned.
As soon as he would get locked up, over, under, whatever, he's backing away. He's just getting out of there. And Andonian, he can be tricky from underneath, too. It seems like he's a guy who... He's got these weird little traps and can kind of flip his hips really quick and put you in danger. So Cade DeVos, All-Americans. It's his first time. All right, so Andonian takes the lead with an escape. Cardenas also got an escape, so he's up 1-0. Both 30 seconds into the second. Dylan Fishback goes down in the second period. Colton Hawks, David Key. Key, the 25 seed. Michael Beard, Andy Smith.
Nice. This is Haynes' go-to shot. Oh! You gotta like that if you're Andonian. You just defended Haynes' best shot.
Wow. Another shot for Haynes. But extended, man.
What if Bryce Andonian wins this traditional?
That would be so surprising, right? No one's picking that. It's a different pace than their quarter last year. Ooh,
Corey
double.
deep.
Yeah, he's going to finish that. Good finish.
He can stay in between here. You might get backs. That's count. That's a count. Yep, 2.
4. He's got 4. Truax putting a good ride on Fishback. Arizona State going to have 2 finalists. All right, so Levi Haynes goes down, works his way to his feet, and going to cut away 4-1. So 1-1. Here we go. Third period. Ja'Cory Teamer up 7-1 on Cardini.
Double. Oh, Antonian takedown.
Wow. Okay. And he's riding now.
Price just going insane-o mode. He's about to get called for stalling. Okay. I don't think there was a stall there.
1:15.
What the hell's going on?
Oh. Levi in on a single. No, he's extended. He's not going to finish here.
He might. He's still got a lock.
No.
Stalemate. Bryce Antonian, don't give a rip about your Penn State in the semi-stats, Kozak. Don't give a rip.
44 seconds. Antonian attacking.
Not great position here.
No, it's not.
Oh, if he can slip that left boot in. Nope.
No, Haynes caught
Haynes going to finish this. Haynes going to do it. Wow.
Takedown, 25 seconds to go. The Antonian's tricky.
Oh!
5-5.
We're going OT.
5-5.
Going OT.
12 seconds to go. Oh my goodness.
It's Haynes in OT though. Right?
Yeah.
Feels like he has the advantage.
It doesn't look like Antonian's fading though. All he needs is one exchange. That's all he needs now. And if you're Bryce Antonian, that's what you live by, right?
Yeah.
I feel like we're going to see one big attempt for Antonian, and if he doesn't get it, then it's Haynes.
I don't know. He took him down with a shot.
No, I get it. That's what I mean. Like one committed attack. He's going to give it everything he's got, right? One big burst.
I mean, conversely, tiebreakers. I don't think either guy has an advantage in tiebreakers.
Oh,
Haynes is deep.
Antonian's scrambling through.
Danger. He's going to get it on Danger. He might get the fall here, actually.
Yeah. Dang. No.
I mean, when they slapped him he was way off, but he was flat for a second before.
All right. Ja'Cory Teamer gets the win. Oof. Man, Antonian almost did it.
He almost did it. What an effing career from Bryce Antonian.
Yeah. Wow. Man, he was so close. David Key beats Colton Hawks.
Sorry.
Fishback getting ridden out. Truex up 4-0. Truex going for that fourth place finish, baby. TJ Stewart up 3-2 on Chris Foca. Man, we're only halfway through these semis. These have been good.
These have been good.
These have been really good. Wow. Levi Haynes. Michael Beard cruising 7-0 over Andy Smith. TJ Stewart 3-2 over Foca.
Would be really tough if Stewart lost this one, just with how he lost in the quarters.
Yeah. If you didn't see it, TJ Stewart was winning with like 10 seconds to go, and he just kind of let up, stood straight up, and got taken down. It was weird. So Truex beats Fishback. Oh, Foca. Foca had a big body lock, but Stewart was able to kind of like his little hip toss again, threw him over. John Poznansky making his way to the blood round. Stephen Buchanan. All right, what's your picks for 165? I mean, I think everyone's picking Messenbrink over Caliendo. We've seen that. And then
I would say probably 85% are picking Keegan over Carr, and the other 15% are located in central Iowa.
Yeah. Yeah, probably. I'm going to hit the bathroom before 6.
I mean, you kind of got to be. Like even me, you know, I'm an Iowa guy, but the past 2 times, trying to convince yourself you can say they've been one exchange, but just feels like Keegan's got the advantage in those exchanges now. Shout out to David Key, A for Navy, yeah. Also Ben Pazook, A for Army. Shout out to all the troops. Corey's semifinal performance is going to get a little slept on because how crazy Andonian Haynes was. But, oh, inside trip Foca. No, out of bounds. Teamer Haynes is definitely a thing. That's a match. I'm not saying I'm predicting Teamer, but it's possible. There's a good shot. Crazy to think Levi Haynes and Ryan Crookham wrestled in the same weight class for the finals in high school. Yeah, that is crazy. I didn't think Crookham was going to stay at 33. I'm pretty sure he wrestled 138 his senior year of high school. And so I kind of assumed he'd fill out into a 41, but he stayed at 33, and it sounds like he's going to be at 33 for a while. It sounds like he has no intention of moving up anytime soon. Haynes seemed gun-shy from last year. I'll take him over Teamer. He definitely did seem a little bit hesitant, at least when the two got into the upper body. He was bailing out of there quick. He was still attacking, though. Attacking legs. TJ Stewart looking to cap off this run with a takedown here. Arizona State is in second place. Are they still in second? Probably. Corey pushing back into second. Who had that coming? TJ Stewart does it. From backup to All-American. TJ got the win. 3-2.
Here we go, 165. 197's blood round. Stephen Little, Louis Dupre. It's a fun match.
Carr single leg, or Keegan single leg. This is classic Keegan O'Toole, David Carr right here.
Just extended positions, right? That's going to be a takedown.
If Carr can get out of bounds, have they called it yet?
Not yet.
And now with Carr sneaking that right foot out. Whoa!
Wow. I thought they were going to call it when Keegan trapped that ankle.
I thought so too.
They're out of bounds.
No takedown.
No takedown. Wow. Okay. Caliendo with the takedown. 3-1. So there, is it a challenge? Yeah, it looks like a challenge.
I don't know. I mean, if you're Missouri, why not use the challenge? But it's really just to make me mad.
Yeah.
Slowing things down, but I mean, they didn't call it a takedown there. I didn't think it was a takedown.
All right, so Mitchell, he gets a takedown, 4-3 now. Some of the blood round matches. Little, Dupre 0-0. Buchanan, pause 1-1. Nathan Taylor, Taigadale. Taylor's up 1-0. Jacob Cardenas up 4-2 on Silas Allred. 4-4 at the end of the first for Messenberg.
Right, I'm ready to nuke review. Get rid of it. What are we doing here?
It's not good.
I would rather have officials review their own calls if it meant they would get done in 30 seconds.
Yeah, so we're going to see Messenbrink, Caliendo already into the second period, and we got a minute 30 to go in the first period here for Keegan and Carr.
What are you looking at? Was it a takedown or was it not?
Messenbrink, another takedown. So 7-5 now. How many points is Messenbrink going to score? He's got 7.
No takedown.
7 points halfway through this match.
Give me 17.
Okay. Something like 17-11.
Yeah.
So Jacob Cardenas, an All-American again.
All bloodied.
Yeah. Some of these guys at the end of this tournament, their face is just destroyed. Miles Amin one year, just his eye was completely closed up.
Oh, yeah, that was great.
Messenbrink back in on a single and another takedown, so 10 points now, 10-6. And Nathan Taylor in the position to give Lehigh 4 All-Americans.
Keegan again on Carr's legs on the edge.
He's coming forward.
You like this if you're a Missouri fan.
Right.
Seems like Keegan's super confident. And while he hasn't scored yet, David hasn't really been close to countering.
Mm-hmm.
Well, Mitchell needs 7 points in the.
Yep, he's already got 1 here. So
Okay, 2 takedowns.
Man, it might be more than that.
I know, he might get 3.
Stalling for Caliendo 5 seconds into the third period. So 0-0 end of the first, and we're already in the third period. And Messenbrink Caliendo.
We had 1 in review. Terrible. Just terrible. Terrible Kozak.
I know. Messenbrink is really, shades of Jason Nolf, right? Get taken down. Doesn't matter. You're gonna score.
And get taken down by anybody.
Mm-hmm. So Keegan O'Toole goes down in the second.
Carr's got to be careful he doesn't get hit for stalling here.
Mm-hmm.
I think he did. And that's a second. Right? Did they just put up a point? Yeah.
Did. Wow.
Oh, I didn't see the first.
Yeah, and
we're watching without commentary, so I didn't see the first stall.
If you're David Carr, you don't need to do that. You don't need to try to ride for an extra however many seconds. Messenbrink 17.
Man, is that going to be the difference? I mean, it is if there's no takedown here.
Yeah, so far. Messenbrink with 17 points.
Sit on this, Messenbrink. Don't you shoot. He might have writing time, though. I don't know.
Yeah. Oh, wow. Nice.
Bar! Oh, he had the ankle. He had the ankle.
Not for long enough, though. Yeah, there
it is.
Finish.
You better climb up. You got to stall. We got 2.
So 3-2.
Cut that, man.
Oh!
Switch. Circle in. Don't walk out. Okay, well, they're going to call action there.
So Messenbrink
17.
9. Heinzelman beating Feldman. That's surprising.
Oh. Backside blues for Nicky Felds.
I don't think Nick Feldman gets sad. Every time I see him,
he is so happy. The biggest smile. Okay. Now we got a match.
If you're Keegan O'Toole, do you just let him up right away? Yeah.
He's going optional. I don't think I would. I mean, you're probably not going to write. Yeah. I think you probably do, actually. They're 1-1 on takedowns this match. The strength on Keegan to pull in that leg. Got to think he's going to finish here. He wasn't able to finish the first time on Carr. Oh, now he's got it elevated. Carr's in trouble. Don't turn down if you're Carr. That's basically just giving Keegan the takedown. You got to fight hands. Yeah, pull him back down here. This is better position for Carr.
Keegan was able to get that leg to the opposite side, though. Shelf it.
Yep. Keegan's still in good position here.
He's got the ankle. There it is. Finished. 6-4 now. 50 seconds. Keegan's ride.
Now Keegan putting a ride on. Oh, Carr. Oh! Almost caught Keegan sleeping there. on the quick turn and face. Oh, single leg. 30 seconds to go. Out of bounds.
26 seconds.
It's going to be tough to finish on Keegan O'Toole in 26 seconds.
Keegan slow to get to the center.
Ooh, deep breath.
Six to 5. Oh! Keegan looks tired.
18. Oh, Carr got it. Carr got it.
Carr's going to do it.
Oh, my God.
David Carr.
Woo!
Wow. David
He
Carr.
just out-stamina'd him. Oh!
Yeah. Keegan had nothing left. David Carr does it. Wow.
The greatest rivalry in the history of wrestling.
Man.
The history of NCAA wrestling.
Yeah.
I can't believe it. Ah!
Man, you knew after in that break, 30 seconds to go, whatever, 20 seconds to go, Keegan was tired. Big breath. David Carr gets the win. Wow. And now it's the match. David Carr, Mitchell Messenbrink. What's that look like?
I mean, I gotta favor David Carr. Just
You think so, right?
yeah, but the X factor is just Mitchell just won't stop.
Mm-hmm. Tegadali gets a win over Nathan Taylor. Comes from behind. And Nick Feldman gets a takedown. He's up 5-4 now. Younger and Slavakuski.
What if David doesn't do it
Against Messenbrink.
What if he loses to Messenbrink?
He could.
That's like all time blow your load moment.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, Messenbrink, he's passed every test so far. The Hamity one, that was close for him. But, man, feels like
I think top game. Top game is what gets it done for David Carr.
Could be the difference, yeah.
We've seen Mitchell get ridden before.
Yeah, that's true. Stephen Little gets a takedown. He's an All-American. And Nick Feldman is scrambling with Heinzelman here. End of the third, and they're going to go to overtime. 5-5, Feldman and Heinzelman. I did not see this one. So Little Rock with 2 All-Americans. That's an incredible job. How old is that program? 5 years? 6 years?
I don't remember, but yeah, give or take.
Keith, let us know.
Oh, my heart is still pounding, Kozak.
Yeah.
That's like an all-time NCAA match.
Yeah. When have you ever seen Keegan get tired? Like
Never.
That, right?
You got to think part of that was just the adrenaline of the match, like the moment getting to him.
Yeah.
Because it wasn't, I mean, they were exchanging a lot. They were constantly wrestling pretty much.
Mm-hmm. And, you know, a couple things. Go back to the first period when they challenged the takedown, almost had it. They don't give it to Keegan, and I don't think it was a takedown. And so you look at that, you know, if you're Keegan, you're like, man, needed to finish that one there. But the other side of things is Carr gave up the stall. And, you know, that could have been the difference. And so Carr was really behind the 8 ball, and he goes out there and he gets it. Whew. All right, we got four more weights. Shane Griffith, Carter Starachi. Is anyone picking Shane Griffith here? And then Rocco Welsh.
Shane Griffith does have a little bit of that
March Madness.
Yeah. I don't know. That's another level.
Rocco Welsh, Lennox Wolek. I want to say Rocco, but a guy like Wolek, who knows? We got Stanich and Volk, so they're already running the next round of consies. Hunter Katka and Zach Elam. Let's take a look at the team score. Penn State, Arizona State, Michigan. And then Iowa State in 4th. Iowa in 5th. Virginia Tech in 6th. Yeah.
Okay, Hokies. Is David Carr Keegan O'Toole the greatest NCAA rivalry of all time?
It's up there for sure. It feels like
to me, it's the best.
It's this generation's like Dake Taylor,
Yeah, except this spanned multiple years. Both guys won.
Yeah.
A lot of people will say both guys have to win for it to be a rivalry.
Yeah, it would have been better if it was in the finals, but
they still split at NCAAs.
Yeah. Yeah.
They split at Big 12 conference finals.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. It felt like at the time Dake Taylor is bigger, but I don't know why. Maybe it's
well, it was bigger because
the Hodge factor,
a four-time factor, Penn State factor.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, all of the other.
But if you say both guys have to win for it to be a rivalry,
and David Taylor never won. Yeah. Hey, Slav.
not the biggest match of all time or the best match of all time.
See Slav Bastida?
Ooh.
Because this sad boy.
Yeah, Bastida got backside blues, sad boy hours. Man, if Younger does an All-American again, come on, Younger.
Starachi Griffith. How do we feel about Davis and Wyatt Hendrickson?
You feel pretty good about Hendrickson, but I mean Davison just beat Bastida, so.
Wyatt pinned him last year at NCAAs. All right, here we go. 174.
Oh, Bastida.
He's not looking good. Oh, man. Big Slav. All right, we're underway at 174. We saw it against Mackay. Carter went out, got a takedown pretty much, first minute or so, and then committed to the ride. Is that the game plan again here?
Looks like it. Starachi coming out attacking.
Feel like strength difference is favor of Carter Starachi here.
Yeah, I know Shane wasn't a full 174.
Mm-hmm.
He was bulk job into 174 preseason.
Yeah, Slav gonna beat Younger. And Zach Elam gonna beat Hunter Keka 1-0. Oh, Keka almost gets it at the end. So Carter in on a single. Whizzer and Griffith able to fight hands. And now Carter's still on a single edge of the mat here. Rocco Welsh, Lennox Wolek 0-0 in the first, 1 minute to go.
If you care, Penn State clinched it, by the way, officially.
Okay, surprise, surprise.
Strachey, still no takedown. Still nothing. I think they're going to go out of bounds.
Yep, out of bounds. Oh, not yet.
Okay, still a toe, still a toe. It has to come out of the white line. There it did.
That took forever. He was in on that single on the edge of the mat for a long time. Okay.
What if Columbia gets an NCAA finalist here?
Yeah, that would be crazy. It's funny to watch Wolek. Some of his movements are just not like traditional college wrestler. He tries to shoot just to get his like hips in to force like an over-under position.
Mm-hmm.
So Strachey in on a single again. Griffith gets called for stalling, but Griffith.
But no takedown.
They go right out of bounds.
Give up a stall.
Mm-hmm.
It's not taken down.
Luke Stanich gonna move on to the Conci semis. Majoring Jory Volk. Strachey Griffith goes 0-0 into the second. Rocco Welsh is also 0-0. Griffith goes down. And Griffith, he had a hard time getting away against Jared Sima. Strachey sitting on that ankle.
Sitting on that ankle.
Rocco Welsh gets an escape. He's up 1-0.
You kind of forget they do the next round of concies.
Mm-hmm.
This round too. It's such an emotional roller coaster, adrenaline rush.
Yeah.
Securing All-American, and then you got to lock back in.
Mm-hmm. Carter riding the hips pretty hard here. Griffith gets back to his base. Hasn't really been close to getting out just yet.
Not much urgency from Shane Griffith here either. He's kind of just chilling.
Yeah. Well, he's got his leg trapped underneath.
Yeah, but he's not trying to get it free. He's just sitting there.
Yeah, he's gonna get ridden out here. 15 seconds to go. Griffith's still down. Oh, gets to his feet, but they're gonna go out of bounds. Rocco Welsh up 1-0 over Wolek. Caleb Smith going to get another overtime win. I think that's his third or fourth of this tournament.
Is there anybody still alive that lost first round?
Let me look.
Hit us with that, Kozak.
Jory Volk.
Okay, yep, Volk.
Tanner Jordan. Quinn Kinner. Tyler Kasich. Bennett Berge. That's it. All right, so Starachi going down in the third, 0-0. Woollett got an escape, so it's 1-1 now. Starachi works his way to his feet and escapes. So Starachi with riding time and a 1-0 lead. So Griffith needs a takedown.
Griffith's putting himself in a position.
Yeah.
For how much I was talking on him on bottom.
Mm-hmm. And
Carter backing up.
You wonder with Griffith if he's just like kind of take a little rest, you know?
Right.
Get to the third where it's only a one score difference.
Carter really hasn't been that guy in the third period this tournament.
No.
That's where we've seen him. I guess he gave up the first takedown, but then he has answered with takedowns. He has not gotten takedowns in the third period.
Right. He's just defended, held position, that kind of thing. Welsh Woollett 1-1. Riding time locked for Starachi, so it's essentially 2-0. 33 to go. Griffith, Starachi. Griffith needs a takedown. $20 to go now. Woollett Welsh going to overtime.
Stall?
14 seconds. Starachi in on a single leg.
Frost maybe about to pin Shawver. Shawver was flat there for a second.
And Starachi's going to do it. 2-0. He beats Shane Griffith. Not pretty. Doesn't matter. And Rocco Welsh in on a single leg in overtime. If he finishes this, he'll get the win. Woollett going to try to dive through, but Welsh stays on it. And
wow.
True freshman, Rocco Welsh. Now, Rocco Welsh wrestled Starachi tough
when he was healthy.
Starachi was healthy. So,
come on, son.
Can he do it?
Come on, son.
Is anyone...
I'm not even entertaining that.
Anyone entertaining Rocco Welsh beating Carter Starachi? Let us know.
Same thing that I said with Mackay. I'm going to feel much better about myself riding with Carter Starachi and having him lose, especially after watching him beat Mackay, than picking the upset knowing,
right,
heck, man, you picked against Carter Starachi.
Yeah. Carter Starachi beats Shane Griffith 2-0. Nasir Bailey up 3-1 over Kai Orini.
Look at this. Evan Frost could sneak into these Conti semis.
Arizona State still
in second. Oof. Iowa State falling to, what is that, 7th?
Ohio State in 5th. Wow. NC State out of the top 10.
Our producer, Nikki, asked why Penn State is pulling everybody else out. Because they're the best.
Yeah. They have how many finalists so far?
To put it in layman's terms, I don't even know how you can put it in layman's terms. Like, there's no professional dynasty you can even compare it to.
Mm-hmm. 4 finalists.
Oh, Brock Hardy Cradle. That's a pin? No? How long has it been since Penn State lost? They lost in 2021. And then you have to go back to 2015 before that.
Yeah, they've won in the last, 12 years. They've won 10 titles.
Well, you can count this year, too.
So, yeah, it's something like 10 or 11.
Oh, Shaver got the takedown.
13 or 14.
Can Frost escape to tie it? I'm not sure what writing time is at.
Yeah, it really is crazy to think about, like, as hardcore wrestling
Dude, Frost,
fans,
don't try for the
just get an escape.
reversal. Get your escape. Kick off. Push off. Why'd they stop it?
Oh, what? Is it going to overtime?
They said stall, and then it looked like he put up 1 point.
Oh, matches. It's third period is no, not over. Okay,
But he's still down?
that's weird.
You can't stop that there.
With 1 second left in the.
You just hold and writing time stops.
Yeah.
That's terrible.
So we're going.
I don't think Frost was going to get the escape,
No, I don't
but
think so either.
but that's not a stalemate.
Yeah.
It's terrible.
Nasir Bailey beating Kai Orini. Got the battle.
All right, I need Frost and Shaver to get a quick takedown so I can sprint to the bathroom before
84.
184 semi start. I'm going to start any second now.
We got the battle of the Peytons on mat 1. Peyton Robb versus Peyton Keller.
Oh, nice. Outside carry for Peyton Keller.
Yeah.
Kozak hates it. Dang. Keller's looking mean.
Yeah, he is. I mean, he pinned Ed Scott to place. And now he comes right out and takes down Peyton Robbins, putting on a really hard ride.
Evan Frost
Look at that.
gets it done.
Man,
Boom. What a pleasant surprise for the Cyclones.
great year.
And it's not over yet.
Yeah.
All right, bathroom break for me. I'll be right back. Sprinting.
Keller's still riding Robb. And, nice reversal for Robb. And he's got Keller in trouble, but, he gets 3 near fall. And now Keller gets an escape. Man, that was a fun little scramble there. Yeah, Ed Scott got pinned by Peyton Keller. Question in the chat. It really is pretty wild, as wrestling fans. If you follow sport closely, it's like you just kind of come to accept the greatness of Penn State. But then when you stop and think about it, like, dude, they're getting 5. Right now they have 4 finalists. They might have 6 by the end of the night. And 6 of the 10 weights. They have the top 1 or 2 guys in the country. Is just crazy. Ty Waters, Casey Swiderski. Kozak looking for a pin here over Quinn Kinner. Kinner is able to roll through, but Kozak gets 4 near fall. Real Woods leading Vaumbar 10-2.
Look at that. Didn't even miss anything. How have 184 not started yet? I feel like they've been waiting for...
Yeah, they've just been pacing.
5 minutes now.
Keckeisen.
We running.
Keckeisen and Munoz wrestled last year in the semis, and Munoz got hurt in that match. And then ended up just forfeiting out to 6th. Keckeisen really not been tested this tournament. Here we go. Underway at 184. Salazar in on a single early. Ooh, Tywater's getting near fall over Swiderski.
Swiderski won the duel.
Okay. Yeah, just 2 near fall for Waters. Real Woods beats Vaumbar. Now we got Franek Shapiro. Dustin Plott gets a takedown. So Keckeisen and Munoz 0-0.
If Plott and Keckeisen make it, is that the 3rd time they would wrestle this year? Dual Big 12s, NCAAs?
Mm-hmm.
Kozak, is he going to drop to 141 next year? What are they going to do?
Oh, Bartlett's still there.
No, he said he's going to be done. He's not going.
Oh, Bartlett?
He's not going to use his extra year.
What?
He only has an extra year left.
Still though. What if he doesn't win this year?
He says he's done.
I didn't know that. Oh, look at Peyton Keller. He's gonna get the fall here.
Oh, Rob Zombie.
Wow. 10 seconds. It's a long time to fight. He might do it.
Hey, smack the damn mat. Oh, saved by the bell.
3 for Keckeisen.
That shoulder was half an inch off the mat.
Yeah. Wow. All right, we got Keckeisen up 3-0. Plott up 3-1.
This guy says, will depend on Shane coming back. Shane's for sure coming back.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, he's still just a sophomore this year, right? We'll have 2 years left.
Mm-hmm.
So got to think probably Kozak has to go down to 141.
Yeah, I mean, you'd think so if Bartlett's truly done. Yeah, there's nowhere else to go.
Because you also got to think Mitchell and Levi are going to flip-flop.
You think
or stay.
Or just stay, yeah.
Stay. But they're not going to leave 57 and 65. Mitchell's not going up to 174.
No. Mm-mm.
So if Levi decides to bump up, Mitchell will go down.
Yeah.
Probably depends on Levi, really.
Yeah, I feel like you'll see either Strachey stay, right, for 174, or Facundo move up. Who else they got coming in as recruits?
I don't know in those middleweights.
Oh, Kozak has a red shirt.
Well, there you go.
Yeah.
Duh, because he's a true freshman.
Yeah, it just felt like he wasn't because he was there
His senior year of high school.
Plot taking it to Salazar. Kekaizen winning 4-1 now.
All right, what you got for us, Rob Zombie? Ooh, a little backside reversal. Nope. Peterson reversal. Maybe just push your head out. Oh, he got it. No, he didn't. Dude, you're just giving up riding time. Get your head out.
Let's see. Penn State also has Joe Seeley coming in either at 57 or 65.
Classic Penn State problems.
Zach Rader coming in at 84.
Top 10 recruits going to have to ride the bench.
Mirasola. Connor at 97. Cole at heavyweight. Keller up 12-10 over Rob. Feel like
okay, Rob with the escape. Now looking for a takedown. 20 to go. He's in a tough position here. Keller's got that arm trapped. Rob just got to freak out right now.
Mm-hmm.
Run out of time, dude. Can't be methodical with 7 seconds to go.
Keller going to hold on for the win. Man, great tournament for Keller.
Kozak punching the air right now.
Kekaizen still up 4-1 over Munoz.
I am surprised it's this close.
Munoz
late in the second.
He's a tough guy to score on, to open up. He might, Kekaizen, if it's gonna widen, I feel like third period's the time he's gonna do it. Kekaizen's got a really good motor. Oh, then nice attack. And that's a takedown.
Yeah.
7-1 now.
7-1, kind of about what I expected in the second.
Mm-hmm. And Ty Waters wins 9-2 over Casey Swiderski. Shapiro up 6-2 over Franek. Kozak 9-1 over Kinner. And I mean, if Kekaizen wins here, his match against Plotz feels like no brainer. Like we've seen it, like you said, twice already.
Conversely, you could look at it; it's hard to beat a guy that good 3 times.
Yeah.
No, but yeah, I mean, it seems like Salazar could be the tougher matchup for him.
For Kekaizen. Yeah.
Not that Salazar poses a super tough threat to Kekaizen. He would still be a huge favorite, but like Plotzigo or a shooter, which
right,
Parker's just better at than him.
Mm-hmm. So Plot,
but Salazar could slow things down, make it a one exchange type match potentially.
So
it looks like Plot's gonna steamroll.
Yeah,
he's about to major Salazar.
Kekaizen's beaten Plot 12-6 and 14-5 this year.
Kyler Quinn says, "Ask O'Toole how hard it is to beat a guy 3 times."
I don't think Dustin Plot is David Carr though. So if that's the comparison we're making, man, Shapiro putting it on Franek, 10-2.
And David Carr gonna lead the series all time forever. 3-2, folk style.
Yeah.
Hopefully, we see the rivalry continue. at 74 kilos.
Dustin Plott, NCAA finalist. So Oklahoma State with 2 finalists. And Kozak keeps moving up. He beats Quinn Kinner. And now we got Peyton Hall, Hunter Garvin. Olenek Taylor, Pazuk, Kai Lewis. And Keckeisen just keeps coming forward and on a single leg, pushing for the major.
Antrell Taylor, Isaac Olnick's a fun concept. Oh, Pazuk, cradle!
Wow.
Full!
Oh, Ben Pazuk.
Army!
He is having the tournament of his life. Wow. The 18 seed pins Makai Lewis. Looks like we got a challenge somehow. So Keckeisen gonna get one more takedown. He beats Trey Munoz the second year in a row in the semifinals. Parker Keckeisen, he's got to be one of the biggest favorites tomorrow night.
Yeah, because, I mean, you look at the other, like, huge dogs. David Carr, but he's got Mitch Messenbrink. Aaron Brooks, yeah, but he's got
Trent Hidley, probably.
Trent Hidley.
Right? Carter Strachey.
Yeah, but he's got an injury.
Yeah. Might only have one ACL. All right, we got 197s coming up here in a little bit. Aaron Brooks, Rocky Elam, Tanner Sloan, Trent Hidley. Tanner Sloan's looking good this tournament. Anybody?
That's what we're challenging. You can't challenge a pin.
I mean, if you're Tyler Meisinger against the Maryland kid, he got a pin overturned. Maybe that's what they're challenging, like they're out of bounds or I don't know. I wish we could see a replay. Cade DeVos beating Ed Ruth 2. Hunter Garvin beating Peyton Hall. Hunter Garvin. Let me take a look at some of his losses this year. Just to put into perspective, like, the tournament he's having. Started the year, he lost to... So, CKLV was his first tournament. He did place there, but he lost Garrett Thompson, David Carr, Julian Ramirez, all fine. But then he lost to Connor Brady, Dominic Baker, Tyler Lillard, he was Techfold, Joey Bianchi again. Okay. Just not the losses you expect an All-American to take.
Yeah, you forgot he's from Iowa City.
I did not take that into account. So
y'all forgot.
What are they looking at
in a tough weight class too?
Yeah.
I don't know. And it takes apparently 15 minutes to review everything. Takes 5 minutes just to send it up to the booth. 5 minutes to get the message back down.
They're using pigeons. They're using the carrier pigeons. Send it up.
Pigeons would be faster. Oh, no. Oh, they waved it off.
What? How do you wave that off?
I need a review.
What in the world? How do you wave that off?
Oh, Kevin Ward is furious.
Yeah.
I need a review. Because I didn't see it from the beginning. I just saw once the cradle was locked up and Mackay was stuck.
Right.
And from those last couple seconds, absolutely not. They were partially out of bounds, but you can get pinned out of bounds. They had enough still in.
Out of bounds, they said. I'm trying to rewind to it now.
Mackay's probably going to win this match too, huh?
Yeah, probably. Hunter Carvin winning 6-2 now over Peyton Hall. Okay, I'm almost there. Okay, I got it.
Full screen that bad boy. Zoom in for me. Okay, so Bazoo gets to the leg, toes in.
Oh, he hit.
Mackay hit.
Pendleton.
So literally was the Tyler Meisinger situation.
Yeah. So what they're saying is Ben Pazook used Chris Pendleton as an advantage.
That's oof.
That is nuts. Yeah.
I mean, I think it is the right call. Technically.
Letter of the law. Yeah.
Spiritually, I don't like it.
No, I don't like it either.
Because if anything, just your foot slapping Pendleton like slows down you going to your back. Kind of helps you.
Yeah, I don't think it would have made a difference. And it, dude, they even take away a takedown, too.
Oh, he didn't even get the takedown?
Pazook is gonna get the takedown.
Yeah, I guess you're right.
That is, I don't like it. Yeah, it's bogus. Peyton Hall, Hunter Garvin. Garvin's up 6-3. DeVos up 4-2 over Ed Ruth. Olenek up 1-0 over Antrell Taylor.
These feel like the least in the balance semifinals. Or like heaviest favorited semifinals.
Wow, Pazookin on a single. But Mackay able to fight hands and get his leg back down. Hunter Garvin up 10-3 now. Man. Just having the tournament of his life. All right, here we go. Aaron Brooks, Rocky Elam. Trent Hidley. In early, almost finishes, but Sloan able to drag out of it. Now he's in on a single. Go out of bounds, no score. Pazook goes down in the third. Rocky Elam. Go out of bounds. Elam takes a shot. Almost had his hands locked on the leg. So DeVos advances.
Garvin with the major. That's
wild.
Mackay gets the takedown. Oh, no.
He's just riding.
Just riding.
Yeah. Aaron Brooks in on a single.
We know Bernie's going to win this match because we know he's going to take fourth.
Yeah. The height difference has to be awesome here between Bernie and TJ Stewart.
Trent Hidley. No takedown. Okay. Somehow Sloan was able to kick that leg back. Brooks got the takedown, though.
Kai gets near fall swipes.
Yep, 2, I think.
Rocky Elam gets an escape, 3-1. Zero, zero. Hidley Sloan. 40 seconds to go in the first there. Michael Beard, Stephen Buchanan. Hidley Sloan still scoreless. A little surprised.
Yeah.
And Hidley runs through, but Sloan scrambles out of it.
No points.
Aaron Brooks, another takedown. 20 seconds to go in the first. He's up 6-1 now.
So Mackay wins 4-0.
Yeah. I saw him get pinned.
I did as well.
Yeah, that's wild.
I mean, good for Mackay.
Mm.
Tough for Pazuk, though.
Yeah. Truex, TJ Stewart, 0-0. Sloan gets an escape.
I've been talking all tournament about how people don't put enough respect on Tanner Sloan's name. Maybe I didn't put enough respect on Tanner Sloan's name either.
Yeah. You didn't think you could win this match?
No, to be honest with you.
Oh. There it
Damn,
is.
I just jinxed.
Yeah, you did. So Hidley gets a takedown. He'd been so close in that same position, like maybe 3 or 4 times. Is that classic Hidley punch the underhook and just run through, and finally gets it. Aaron Brooks riding on top, 6-1.
Doesn't make sense to me how one gets so good at wrestling that they are this far above the field in Division 1.
You talking about Aaron Brooks right now?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He might not be able to toy with Hidley in the finals, but just about everybody else, where he can basically just do whatever he wants, doesn't make sense.
Yeah, it's like in a match like this with Rocky Elam, who's a 3-time All-American. It's not even interesting. Like, and I say that in like a respectful way to Aaron Brooks. It's like he's just that good. It's like, all right, he's up 7-2. He's gonna win 10-3 or whatever, 13-4, something like that. It's like, yep, it's kind of what we expected, you know.
And like I can fathom like Mitchell Messenbrink. Even like a David Carr and Keegan O'Toole, like I can understand. But when you just get to this level where you make everything look so easy, how are you that much bigger, faster, stronger, and technically better? To where you're just snap, go behind.
Yep.
And underhook, throw by, high crotch. Nothing fancy. It's just you're better than them at everything.
Yeah.
And like 10x better.
So Bernie Truex, TJ Stewart 1-1.
Unless your name is Marcus Coleman. Central Wrestling Club, stand up.
Hidley still only up 3-1 here. 45 seconds to go. Sloan hasn't been that close, but he just needs one. Oh, there, Truex.
Truex to Stewart's back. No near fall?
Smart wrestling there by Hidley.
That looked like at least 2 near fall for Truex to me.
So Hidley up 15 or 3-1 with less than 15 to go. They go out of bounds. 5 seconds. Brooks up 14-2. Trent Hidley wins. Wasn't pretty. He's in the finals.
Raise the roof for us. One time, Trent.
Yep. Bernie Truex going to win here also.
Ah, there it is.
Yeah. One more wait.
Bernie wins 5-1 over TJ Stewart.
Nick Feldman, Tay Gadali. This is a rematch, CKLV. Gadali won that one.
Yeah, Buchanan's up 8-1 on Beard.
Yeah. Brooks, takedown, and that's the tech fall.
Insane.
17-2.
Insane.
Over Rocky Elam. Rocky Elam is, let's see. He is now a 4-time All-American. He's taken 5th, 4th, and 3rd.
So, yeah, he was on track to go 5-4-3-2-1.
Yeah. Now, Aaron Brooks
no longer possible.
Messed that up for him. Bennett Berge gonna get in the top 6 here. Looks like. Okay, let's check team scores. Oh wow, Penn State 141. Iowa 60, Arizona State. Look at that. Look at how close the trophy race is there.
Woof. Iowa State got back in it.
Iowa is in second. Arizona State half point behind. Iowa State half point behind.
Look how many teams are within 5 points.
Cornell, Michigan. 6 teams. Right?
Yeah.
Iowa, Arizona State, Iowa State, Cornell, Michigan, Oklahoma State. And then Ohio State, Virginia Tech, Nebraska, not that far behind.
No. But with the caveat that Nebraska and Virginia Tech don't have a finalist.
Mm-hmm. Iowa's got 1. Arizona State's got 2.
Iowa State has 1.
Michigan has 1.
Gomez.
And they got Davis and wrestling now.
Oklahoma State has Fix.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah, it's going to be close. I mean, that trophy battle is going to be close all the way down till probably tomorrow in the finals. Bennett Berge with the tech fall. South Dakota State in 12th. Ahead of Missouri.
Wow.
Yeah.
Aaron Brooks, OW, and Hodge. Yeah, probably, assuming he beats Trent.
He has 23 team points right now.
So it was between him and Keegan. Obviously, Keegan lost. Keegan was beating him because Keegan had 3 pins to Brooks's 2 pins and a tech. But
yeah,
my man went pin tech.
Levi Haynes.
The finals.
Levi Haynes with 22 because he got that pin against Andonian at the end there.
Technically, he did get a pin, yeah. Bo Bartlett's got a couple pins.
Bo Bartlett with 20. Starace with 16.
Yeah, now for sure, whoever wins 197 wins Hodge.
How many points can Penn State get?
The record is no longer within reach.
No?
Even if you max them out, I'm pretty sure. But I don't know what their exact max is.
It's got to be close, though. Because, let's see. Let me look.
There's a good website, actually, that shows it.
Yeah, I've got it right here. So they can get 4 points.
No, but I'm saying there's a good website that, like, in real time keeps track with Penn State specifically.
Oh.
Their max score.
Their max score.
PennStateWrestlingClub.org.
Okay. Okay.
Have they updated this round?
I'm not sure. I think. No, they haven't. They did have max points at some point at 205.5. That's with everybody winning and everybody getting a pin.
Right.
But like even just doing like top of my head math, they got if Kirkfleet wins here, that's going to be another 6 points.
Right, placement points.
That puts them at 147. You get 4 points for winning a title. 24 times 6, or 6 times 4 is 24. That would put them over the 170 mark.
Okay.
They could still do it. 170 is the score to beat, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, they could still do it. And they got Truex and Kozak.
With the caveat, 170 that's not the new scoring.
That was old scoring.
Old scoring. And old match scoring too.
Oh, that's right.
We already talked about how just adding a 3-point takedown
Way more techs. Yeah, run that stat.
increased the tech falls 5 times, 6 times.
That was just yesterday.
That's what I'm saying. It was
sessions.
Yeah.
There's got to be.
So last year there were 9 tech falls the entire tournament. Through yesterday there were 43.
Yeah, that's crazy.
So you go back and you take away 4 near fall too. It's going to be even less.
Yeah.
Feldman icing it with that takedown probably. Minute to go, up 7-2.
Mm-hmm.
So even if they do beat it this year,
there's
an asterisk next to it.
Wyatt Hendrickson right away gets a takedown, and Kirkfleet gets a takedown. Big boy Granby for Colton Schultz.
Places I win.
Second.
So people in the chat talking about how far Iowa has fallen. They're in second place.
Mm-hmm.
You're crazy.
Yeah. Iowa they're out wrestling their seeds.
Who are you going to get better as a coach?
Yeah, nobody.
Y'all the only team to win. You just won in 2021. Probably would have won in 2020. The only team to beat Penn State in past decade.
That's what's crazy is 3 years ago feels like forever. Right? Like it's like, oh man. Especially when you're in the midst of the tournament and Penn State's got 80 more points than you. 81 points ahead of second place, and they're gonna extend it with Kirkfleet.
Yeah, Kirkfleet takedown. I'm just saying be careful what you wish for.
Yeah.
Because you just might get it.
Yeah, I mean, and you're coming off of a year where, you don't have Cassiope. That would be points. Nelson Brands. So definitely could have had some more bullets in your chamber this year at NCAAs. You got Ben Keeter. Drake Isle is in the finals. Kirkfleet putting a good ride on Colton Schultz.
Big smile from Nick Feldman.
Yeah, great. Great year. I think this is what kind of everyone thought he could do. It was a little bit like, oh man, is he going to be okay? Beginning of the year, but he's gotten better, figured some stuff out, probably more healthy. And, man, coming off neck surgery, like, I'm sure that not ideal. And he was really close to getting that takedown on Kirkfleet. You got to think from here on out, he's title contender.
Kirkfleet shot on Schultz.
Oh, Davison.
Don't look now.
Okay.
4-3.
Okay. Let me dial in here, baby.
Kirkfleet shot on Colton Schultz, but didn't shoot on Nick Feldman.
That's because you're not afraid of getting reattacked against Colton Schultz. Another takedown for Lucas Davison. He's gonna win this match. Okay, what's the Carter Starace? Obviously the 9 seed. But after that, Richie Figs is the 8 in the finals. I'm saying
lowest seed to make the finals.
Rocco Welsh is the 6. David Carr the 4. You got the 1 and 2 at 57. You got the 4 and 6 at 49.
1 and 2 at 197.
1 and 6 at 133 with
plots of 3, so 1 and 3 at 184.
Yeah, so Davison would be the lowest seed,
even including Starachi.
Yeah. 7-4 first period. So much tummy time for Colton Schultz. He just can't do anything. Davison goes down in the second. Near fall with Wyatt Hendrickson is always in play. Davison quick escape, but Hendrickson shoots right away. Davison does a good job defending. And now Davison threatened with the cradle.
Ooh!
Davison's got a cradle locked up. He has the takedown and takes it. Woo! Oh boy. Almost got near fall, but
I mean, on the verge of a major now.
Yeah. So now if you're Davison, you just don't want to go into those crazy places that Wyatt wants to take you. Tyler Meisinger is going to say, I told you so about Lucas Davison. So
guys, for the record, he did not tell us so.
Guys, I told you, Lucas Davison, the 10 seed was crazy.
Yeah, but you weren't predicting him to the finals.
Well, it's funny because, Tyler, we love him, but he says the same thing about every Michigan guy. He's like, dude, Dylan Ragusin, he could beat Dayton Fix, right? Like, he's got his Michigan goggles on. Michael D'Agostino, he could win a title, right? Kirk Fleet. Oh, dive roll for Colton Schultz, but I don't think that's going to work out for him too well here. Wyatt Hendrickson gets hit for stalling.
Sounded like maybe Starachi said something interesting in his interview. I'm not sure what he said, but
I'm sure. Yeah.
Listen in the chat. Let us know. Well, I think it already happened. So I don't know if we can rewind. Maybe we can hear it, but.
Yeah. Yeah. Carter Strachey back at 174. We're going to try to listen to it. So Hendrickson in again. 11-4, Davison up. Davison's doing a good job defending here, but Hendrickson gets the takedown. Davison escapes. So 12-7 now. It's going to be an interesting 80 seconds. Shot for Hendrickson. Got to think Davison has riding time. $50 seconds to go. Lucas Davison. Up 12-7. Hendrickson extended. Davison does a good job pushing on the hips.
Yeah, this one's over.
I think so too. That was probably what? The Carter Starace match, a good hour and a half. 31 seconds to go now. Lucas Davison.
Kararine says Carter Starace at 9 seed is laughable. That's because you're not remembering that technically he has 2 losses at Big Tens on his record.
Mm-hmm.
Which they should be.
Yeah.
I will die on this hill.
I agree. Ten seconds to go. Hendrickson just rolling around. Davison called for stalling. And that's going to do it. Wow. Lucas Davison.
Just a casual thumbs up.
Yep.
He went nuts after beating Younger.
Yeah. You got to wonder if he felt more confident.
Against Hendrickson.
Wow. Okay. So that does it. JD, what do we got going tomorrow as far as the schedule goes? There's the morning session where we see next round of con-season placement matches.
Yep. That'll kick off at 10 a.m. Central, 11 a.m. Eastern. So we'll be here watching those, partying with y'all. And then the finals get underway tomorrow at 6 p.m. Central, 7 p.m. Eastern.
Yep. One more little team update before we say goodbye. Penn State, 148 points in first. Michigan in second, 64.5. Iowa third, followed closely by Arizona State, Iowa State, Cornell, Ohio State, Oklahoma State. Appreciate you guys joining us. Man, it's so good having you in the chat. For JD Rader, John Kozak, appreciate Cliff Keen sponsoring us. And we will catch you tomorrow morning. Have a great night, everyone.